Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding on the Mysterious GG. Last time we were delivering things to some place. This time we will continue delivering things to some place. Death Stranding game server is unstable. I don't like that. On account of, this game seems to kind of really like to have online working. Oh, great. I just started game. It's not the game's fault, but how can my controller already be out of juice? So I need to get connected to the network here. It says the connection is unstable, not that it's not connected. So how do I get back to online mode? I know how to do this in Neo. Log into the game server and enter online mode. Why is this not already a thing that's happening right now? That's not what I want to do. Can't I normally check my network settings here? This, by the way, I'm sure is great content. Yeah, I'm connected to the internet. Whatever. Fuck you, Death Stranding. I don't know what your problem is. I guess we'll do a video like this. But I won't be getting likes in the same way, and I won't be coming across other people's bridges. My shoes are taking damage again. I thought they'd stop taking damage some magical way. Now it's really on. Oh, no. I'm pressing the balance button here. This probably already reflects, I didn't mean to press the hey button. Well. I guess I'm supposed to be getting down there anyway? Still haven't really gotten a great sense for how to navigate in this game. Let me set a, isn't there a place a marker? Yeah. Oh, maybe the mark. Maybe I wasn't supposed to be. Maybe I'm supposed to be continuing on straight this way. Seriously, I'm not good at navigating in this game, but it does seem like I'm facing in the right direction, and I'm going to need to go down at some point. This looks really container damaged. Oh, because I'm in rain? What was that? I don't even know what that was. I thought I was fine, and suddenly... Oh, death stuff. It's plot death stuff, I think.
Yeah, I feel you.
I will point towards the closest BT with the scan BTs will also reveal BT outlines. So There's a button to not breathe, and I don't remember what that button is. Okay, well. Took that as slowly and carefully as I could, but... it really doesn't like me being over here. Okay, so... how do I get all my... Can I get all my stuff back? Or no, I'm still being attacked by this thing. Stress level is increasing because I'm being... I guess I don't know. When's the last time I saved? When should I be going back to that? I think I wasn't really supposed to get caught by this thing. I'm just gonna try to load. Because I had a manual save that I made right at the end of the last video. Yeah, let's just try that. There's a bunch of controls that I don't remember, like how are you supposed to hold your breath so that those things don't get you. I suppose I could have just let it kill me and see what happens, because we haven't actually had a... But I'm already annoyed about the fact that I don't seem to be able to get connected to the interwebs. Maybe I should just avoid going down there for the time being. Though actually it's really hard to get down there now, because it gets awfully steep over here. Doesn't look like I can outright avoid its zone. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to encounter this thing on the way. When you connected your BB or auto rack will point towards the closest BT within a certain range. Scanning will also faintly reveal their outlines. There's destroyed stuff down there, suggesting that other people have been killed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, big spooky monster. Oh, I can actually see it. If I stay on the side of the... I mean, there might be more around, but... Okay. So paying attention to what the game told me to do worked. That remains the closest one. So I managed to avoid one big spooky. Well, there's a whole lot of cargo I could be picking up for likes, but if I keep away from that thing. I'm happy now. No monsters murdered us. Unless this is an indication a monster's still gonna murder me.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. It doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended.
It's just dead. Don't worry about it.
Stored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
No, what the hell is a kid doing for me anyway? BB's suffering from autotoxemia. Okay, well. Now, you told me to hurry, game, so no fair getting me murdered by trying to hurry. Oh, actually, I thought this was like the destination. This is just some more cargo. But we are getting closer. What is this? This is... I don't know, but I'll like it. I'm trying to like it. It's a sign by Snoozy Dungeon 123, who may or may not be a real player, because apparently I'm in offline mode. Looks like these shoes just get to a certain level of marked disrepair, and then it's like, yeah, whatever, you're not fixing them, fine. We haven't told you how to fix shoes yet, so I guess we can't blame you.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's
Cool.
called autotoxemia.
Sounds pretty neat.
If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Meanwhile, I'm going to save my game before I go dipping into water, because I do want to try to pick up... picking up that cargo that's there, but going into water... It seems like in this game... I don't know, I don't want to be like a perfectionist with this game, but... Things, you go from first to worst really quickly. And it's just like, nope, you're now... Yeah, exactly like that. So I shouldn't probably have head west. Shouldn't have done any of that because I just damaged all this cargo. Can I get to the... Why can I not get to the menu I was at a minute ago? What the f... I'm hitting the exact same button I was before, and suddenly it's not going to the same place. Okay, so let's go to this manual save before I stupidly jumped into the water. And here's Sister Woman. Is she holding a potato or one of those weird babies? We may never know. I mean, that water was lost by somebody who, or those resins. Those resins were lost by somebody who was trying to cross the water too aggressively, so. Stop and let it come back, and cross it some more. Stop and let it come back, and cross some more. Okay, I just need to use a fucking bridge then. And it won't let me on that screen. It's like, we're gonna make you float around and look like an asshole for a while before we'll let you load your game. Fine, game. Be that way. So, I guess I'd have to throw down a bridge. Fine. Eventually I'll reach the point where they are so cheap and easy that I don't feel the need to, like, try to avoid using them. But here I was just trying to avoid using it. What can I say? That may be too far to build a bridge across. I also have to check and see if I remember how to do bridges. Urinate. Climbing anchor. Ladder. Okay, so it's not long enough. Fantastic. So I'm going to need to get across this island thing and then lay it. Is this some kind of hallucination ladder? Oh no, this is... Somehow is giving me credit for being connected to the network and then not being connected to the network. I'm supposed to be able to pick up these bugs, aren't I? Well, never mind. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, listen, I know they're giving me the tutorial on you dying of whatever the hell illness. I'm not right now, kid. Okay, so that didn't work. What button is collapse ladder? I don't even know what that means. Like, I can't tell what the hell that button is supposed to represent. I'm trying like every button on the controller. I don't know what... don't know if the ladder is actually helping me. Don't appreciate the camera slipping away on me there either. Okay, that wasn't exactly ideal. But I got past it somehow. Distribution center west of Capital, not City. Like, who are these people that are using these centers?
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, there's no people in this thing. I mean, what is me running back and forth with this crap even doing? We just get these holograms of people inside the bases.
Rest is advised. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Uh-huh. I guess this is a bigger base than that other one. Okay. Make delivery, yes. Head west. We've done it, folks. We are the best ever. Despite my having to save load past constantly ramming into rivers. Apparently you never talk to people. You never answer us when we talk to you.
He's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Oh, it says here that you don't talk.
Beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
You only had to load about 4 times to beat the 3rd mission. Good job. Well. None of it got damaged because I kept loading every time I kept falling on my ass and dropping everything. Okay. Awesome combo. Almost got to that patented 3-star connection level. My porter grade is... delivery time ones I'm getting like no bonus on ever. And my miscellaneous appears to be maxed out. Or maybe not.
Okay, it's time.
She's been murdered.
Connecting us to the network?
So I guess I can do that as long as my controller doesn't run out of juice. Can you fix my baby? Oh, and my shoes. Not necessarily in that order. Travel network coverage. Yeah, we're now on like fucking west of the Appalachian Mountains. It's a little ridiculous. I hope that the Great Plains turn out to just be huge, flat expanses of territory with no obstacles whatsoever. All right, whatever.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
You mean the Ucka? The beast of Ucka Flats? So as more facilities join the Ucka, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabric equipment, weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of all weapons and equipment may increase New terminal functions information may be added. As new interview data. Mules and drone syndrome. Bridge babies and timefall. Wow. New features have been added. Mail-in data. A new option has been added. Delivery terminals. Recycle. Looks like there's rain zones and I don't know what else any of this means. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access the player's structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
Yep.
And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Uh-huh.
Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
You don't want me to hang out here and be your new friend?
The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Is that a favor I'm doing for you? I need to jump like an idiot first. No, I need to activate this terminal and deliver lost cargo for whatever fraction of the value that they're worth, because I can't be bothered to figure out where they're actually supposed to go. There's just like random shit. I'll get like a couple of... Yeah, I got like one tiny little package or whatever. Okay. Well, this place is up to 4 stars. This is like the original place. So this probably hasn't done too much for my grade. Cycle cargo to produce new materials. Sherlock, I fabricate equipment. Unable to fabricate, a chiral printer interface could not be detected. What? The game just told me that I can do this now. Oh, well, let's rest in the private room. Yes.
Your work is great.
Go to the private room while we get that chiral printer thing going that we said we already had.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
We'll repair your weirdo baby. I'm feeling really connected to this weirdo baby. It got like a Mandalorian Baby Yoda thing going here. Or Grotto, or whatever the hell that thing turns out to be called. Well, sorry. This one's pretty much dead.
Good.
Ooh, he's like a hologram.
A temporary excess of stress.
Why are you pretending to be
Easily
here?
addressed if you return it to its mother's womb.
Mother.
What the hell are you talking about, Mother? I didn't think those were real.
Located in the capital Knot City ICU.
ICU at ICU.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB.
Sounds pretty neat.
And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods
Can I
were
pause
designed
this
to
without
simulate
accidentally
the
skipping it?
conditions inside a steel mother's womb.
I'm a little nervous about trying, because I really don't want to end the video.
BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
If they were ever to see the truth, their
However,
brains would
we
explode,
can only
like Trump
maintain this
voters.
deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update
Yeah, it's
the
getting
environmental
political. What do
data
I care?
by synchronizing it with a steel mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Okay, so I have to come back to the room every so often to reset my baby.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Yeah, it's not as cute as Baby Yoda.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage.
To make it
Although the
unhappy.
feelings should set in much slower from now on.
You mean it won't just be a plot thing that automatically happens at a certain point like it was before?
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be that anti-Trumper. I was just being kind of anti-Trump.
A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
Yeah, you would not make it in a red state, buddy, with that attitude.
You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
It's not your BB.
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data,
It's not a
perhaps
coincidence
we'll find
that the
our
name
answers.
BB sounds a lot like baby, is it?
Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood.
We never bothered to research anything about
Should
BTs
have
before you
answers
asked.
soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Don't let the bed bugs. I'm glad we got all these naked white bodies to look at in the background, too. That's just a lot of fun. Yeah, sure, don't let the cinematics end so I can end the video. Oh, okay, never mind. They're actually going to end. Better handcuff myself to the bed so I don't flip out. Oh, he's got a little dream catcher, too, which was probably explained and probably has some weird chiral network BT quasi-science purpose. Oh, let me end the video. When we come back next time, we'll have lots of interviews to read/listen to, so.
My fair lady. Sam,
I thought I would wake you in the night and terrify you.
can you see me?
How are things over there?
And why won't you let me sleep?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
So you prefer to be under guard,
But if you can
chained
keep
up,
making
but allowed to
connections,
leave.
If you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home.
And I'll continue singing creepy lullabies.
Thank you. I mean that.
I suspect she doesn't mean it.
bad.
She's insincere in her thank
There
you.
are fewer and fewer people in this
She's
city.
thanking you for crossing the country to save her
No
life,
one's
but I
having
don't know if she
children
means it.
anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone.
Oh,
They're supposed
thanks
to
for
come
making me
together
feel bad.
to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well,
Okay, Kojima, it's all about making
It's like
connections with
Bridget
other
said.
people by issuing likes to their bridges.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
but at least we'll have hope.
Hopey changey. How's that hopey changey thing going?
I'll be waiting, Sam.
And all the old familiar places, like California, apparently. California, 86. Think about it, Sting. Why is she bothering to walk away? She's like a
Waiting for
mental
you.
projection.
Come and find me.
I think I'll just sit here in this room with my BB forever, actually. So he doesn't, like, use a normal alarm clock. He has a hologram of his sister who's been chained up in California. Come wake him up.
Sam, this is Hartman.
Mhm.
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower?
Why don't you
It's
bite
good for the
me?
body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Well, you know what? I can't. It's still not letting me pause. Well, I just auto-saved, so. Okay. Apparently the game is not going to let me pause while I'm here. I guess this is photo mode. Well, if I'm in photo mode, the game's not going to advance, so that's as good as I'm going to get. All right, when we come back next time, I don't know if I even should apologize for going political, but they just had this thing about about these BB creatures needing to live in a fantasy world, and I could not help myself. When I started recording this LP, we hadn't had an election that had been over for weeks and weeks and weeks, with literal lawsuits where one state is trying to invalidate the results from other states that didn't vote the way that state wanted to. By the time this goes public, the Electoral College will have voted, and I still don't know that this nonsense will be over. So now I'm just like, yeah, you see all these like big piles of boxes stacked up on this guy's back. He's delivering thousands of fraudulent Biden votes. That's the only answer. That's how they're doing it. That's how this steal is happening. I did make a decision. I don't just jump into it in the games when it's not already on my mind. I'm not trying to be a political channel, but like, yeah, that whole cancer scare earlier this year kind of had me thinking about, well, fuck it, say what's on your mind. Anyway, when we come back next time, I'll try not to talk about politics, but, can't make any promises, because this game drives my mind in weird directions, as I try to cover up for the fact that I'm desperately confused not only about what's happening, but what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm pretty sure at this point I was just supposed to avoid that monster and not have confronted it. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to avoid those enemies and not confronted them. I don't think I'm at a point where the game wants me to be engaging in any of these against any of these hostiles. So we'll see if that changes. Bye for now.